Is for an e-commerce agency, and this
Okay, it's fine. We're just going to click go live, and we're going live. It's 2:20. I have... Well, I wonder if I can process that a little bit early. I'm not sure. I have this text blast that I want to do with some Facebook leads that I recently got, but I'm not sure. I think I might just like do some follow-ups to start off. And yeah, I guess just go from there. But basically, I got a decent amount of leads yesterday. I got like 5 leads. So I'm just going to start it off probably just by following up with them, seeing if they watched the video. Some of them did, some of them didn't. Doesn't matter. That's why I was calling. So just so y'all know, that's what I'm going to be saying when I talk to them. I'm going to be like, hey, what's up? I'm the guy that was texting you about XYZ yesterday or calling you about whatever, right? And why does my hair look messed up? And anyways, when they're like, oh, yeah, what's up? Once they finally remember me, that's when I'm going to ask them if they saw the email. I'll be like, hey, did you see that thing I sent you? And they're either going to say no, which is most of the time, or sometimes they're going to be like, yeah, I saw the video. I kind of scrolled around. That's a little less likely to happen. But it might. But it might happen. We don't know. So, anyways, let's get right to it then. I'm just gonna start. Get straight into the follow-ups. Today is the... Yeah, let's just do 10 and 11. So yesterday, 13 dials, but it was dials to people that are highly interested. Highly interested. Is that even English? All right. Anyways. What's up, my one person watching? Appreciate you, bro. Let's get right into the opportunities. If you have any questions, by the way, while I'm dialing, feel free to just, just ask straight away. Just drop a comment. Let's talk. Masoud. I don't know how to say his name. All right, this first one, what's it gonna be? So yeah, I was testing like a new offer. This is kind of like the script I was using. If you guys want this template appointment script, by the way, you can actually get that in the chat right now. Just click get the free appointment script. You'll get this script. And it's the one that I've used since 2020. And then it's basically the one that I've cold called my way to 6 figures in 9 months. And it works very well is my point. But the reason why I bring it up is because I want to talk about the changes that I just made to the script, which is this last line. It's always the third line. At first, it's calling out, making sure you're talking to the right person, asking them a proposition. And then the third line is explaining your unique selling point and giving them like a small price point to understand, because you want to make sure that the people that you're talking to actually have money. So yesterday I was talking to one of my students. His name's Riley. I met him from Stellar program with Arturo, and now he's in the B.O.S.S program making tons of money. But the reason why I bring him up is because we talked yesterday about this problem. Like I'm in the contracting space. You guys know I'm in the contracting space. Yo, what up, Vinny? Welcome in. My biggest issue right now is people don't want to pay up front. They don't want to pay up front. They're more than happy to dish out money for ads. They're more than happy to, invest in themselves. But when I mention my fee, they don't want to pay up front anymore. And that's kind of like, just so y'all know what I've been going through, right? That's like an issue that I've had. But yesterday I started using this script, and literally right away, we started getting a much better result. We did like just a text blast from HVAC leads that we've, generated in the past. Just kind of reactivating some people. And we changed this. So we changed the pricing, because before we would say we would refer each lead to you for $50 each. But now what we're saying is, how about we refer them a very high quality estimate? And we also guarantee a dollar amount, because a lot of people that we talk to, they're always like, just guarantee what you can control. And I've always said that too. But Because I'm like, okay, how am I going to guarantee a dollar amount? Like, right? Don't I have to rely on the sales process of the client? But not really, because if I'm doing a niche like plumbing or HVAC, which I love a lot, like they're emergency type services, it's usually pretty high demand when they need to get somebody. So they perform well on Google. In our case, we're doing, HVAC on Facebook, and we're still able to get really high intent leads doing it the way that we do it now. So the guarantee is if I just set this up and somebody has a certain amount of ad spend that they will do in 30 days, I can guarantee a profit. I can guarantee a profit. If they give me a certain amount of ad spend within 30 days, I can guarantee a profit because, like I said, right, it's an emergency type of service. So if that's the case, then literally all I have to do is refer them jobs and the jobs will sell themselves, right? Because if my toilet's not working, that's kind of a big problem. So anyways, we did the numbers, we kind of boiled it down, and the guarantee is we're going to guarantee $8,000 in profit within 30 days. And the minimum that they can sign up with is $3,000. So if they're signing up for $3,000 and they're profiting $8,000, then I think it's a no-brainer. That's the context. That's what we're running today. That's what we're doing. So I'm going to just follow up with some leads that I've spoke to yesterday. And I'm just going to check in and see if they watched the videos that I sent them already. Because yesterday I was doing some outreach. I was testing the script, testing the referrals. I ended up getting like 5 out of 8. I had 8 conversations. 5 of the people I spoke to were like totally fine to pay the $300 up front if I'm guaranteeing that dollar amount. Okay, cool. And what's crazy too is like I was like so skeptical. I was like, Riley, like I don't know if this script is gonna work. We're cold calling. Do we really want to be that up front, be that salesy on the front end? Like, do we really? Or I'll guarantee 8,000. You know what I'm saying? On a cold call. So I was very against it. But when I tested it, the first guy I spoke to had an 8-minute call. Super, like I was building rapport, just asking questions. I go through the whole script first. And then once we send them an email and then ask for permission to call back, that's when I start to open up. So I was just asking them questions. Yo, what's up? Talk to me. Like, who are you? How many jobs are you getting? Are you actually trying to scale right now? Because if not, like, I'm just trying to find someone that wants to scale and take these jobs. I'm trying to go for the no also, kind of like disqualify them a little bit and just make them prove to me that they are interested in maybe working with me. And if that's the case, then we'll book a call. So I did an 8.5-minute conversation with this guy. And by the end of it, I told him I was going to send him some information. I sent it to him. And he literally booked directly from the VSL. That means he clicked the link I sent him. He watched the video and then booked a call. And the call, like when you go in the calendar, when you book it, it's asking, is there someone else who needs to be present in order to make a decision? He put, no, I make my own decisions. And then the second question is, our service is not free and requires you to invest in ads, marketing, etc. How easy is it for you to access $2,000 to $4,000? He put, it's a stretch, but I can make it work if I see value. So he has the money, but he's not just going to dish it out is what he's basically answering. So he went through that whole process off a cold call, and that was the first lead that we tested this offer with. And that's why I was like, okay, that's a hit. That's a winner. So watch, I'll just play the ending for y'all so you can hear it.
I had an install Monday, I had an install yesterday. I was supposed to do a demo on a system today, but with the monsoon that came down in Louisiana, it was horrible. So we weren't trying to track inside the homeowner's house. But for instance, tomorrow and Friday, I have nothing going on yet.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So the scheduling thing, we just have to be able to squeeze the jobs in accordingly. But yeah, no, I'm definitely down to take more work if y'all have
Okay, yeah. Well, I'll send it now, and then if anything, I'll just text you tomorrow, see how it's going, and if it makes sense, maybe we can talk about it more.
All right, yeah, no, that sounds good. And is this your direct line, Dan?
Yeah, you can call me and text me here. I was gonna just text you back some info right now.
Yeah, no, cool. No, I'm gonna save your phone number because this is also my work and personal line, so you can reach me and text me at any time. Now, I am gonna tell you, my phone just recently fell off a 2-story roof.
Damn.
So,
anyways, but you get the point, right? So like at this point, like we're kind of chopping it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? He's like, he is interested. He is trying to scale. We did like a little bit of a discovery, sent him a VSL, and he literally booked himself with those types of questions. So like that guy is scheduled for tomorrow. I mean, he's most likely going to close. You know? So, anyways. But yeah, we'll see. I'm going to just call through some of the people we spoke to yesterday, see who I can follow up with and schedule a call with. And yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm going to start from this side. That was Carlos. Okay, got it. And this is Stan. Wow, nobody got that, really? Okay. Well, that's fine. Jeremy, he got it. And this guy, Masood. Okay, I'm gonna call this guy. Let's do it. By the way, if y'all have any questions or topics while I'm dialing, please right now type it in the chat.
Hello, this is speaking.
Hey, what's going on? It's Dan. I was the guy that was calling you yesterday. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Hey, I saw your text today that you got that email. Did you take a look at that email yet for the jobs?
No, I haven't got a chance to take a look at it yet, but I will.
Okay. Yeah, that's actually why I was calling. I wanted to know, when we can schedule a call so I can show you more when you have time, and then you can check out the email too before then.
Okay.
Would you have time like later today, or is tomorrow better?
Tomorrow's better.
Okay. What time?
Let's do around 9 o'clock.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, so I'll just lock it in for 9 o'clock, and then I'll text you right now just so you can see the videos again, and then we'll talk tomorrow at 9.
Thanks.
All right, thanks, man. I'll see you then.
Bye.
Have a good day. All right, so that was like the first call. Again, it was a follow-up. We built really good rapport with these guys yesterday, so I'm expecting yeses from the follow-ups, of course, but then we're going to start dialing. I only have like 5 leads, by the way. I'm going to start to dial here pretty shortly, and we're definitely going to see some no's. Definitely going to see some no's. All right. He didn't get anything. Okay, cool. Is that all we had? Damn, son. That is all we had. Right now we have 7 interested leads, 1 booked appointment. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 were from yesterday. And they barely got that information from us today. So I might just actually dial first and then take it from there. Here's what I'll do. I'm going to go here. Sorry, guys. By the way, if you have any questions, I'm just putting this stuff in my CRM. I'm just organizing it. So if you guys have any questions or feedback on the calls that I'm doing, please just drop a comment and let's talk, because I got to do all the boring stuff in between the calls. So just bear with me. All right, here we go. Put some leads in there, and we're good. Okay, there's 194. All right. Well, let's do it. All right, cool. I just organized it in there. I'm going to literally start dialing right now. I guess the follow-ups didn't get any of the automations till this morning, so I'm going to follow up a little bit later on today. Maybe towards the end of the stream. I don't know. But we got 1 yes so far. I'm going to start dialing the deal lost. These are people that we've spoken to before, and at some point they said no. And I'm just going to call to reactivate some of those leads, all the deal lost people. Even if they, were like, oh, I hated you guys or something like that, like, Cool. It's good feedback. We should embrace criticism, no? If it applies, that is. All right, cool. This is Thomas. Let's call Thomas.
It's a great day at AirServe. This is Tom. How can I help you?
Hey, what's going on, Tom? It's Dan. I was the guy that was texting you about the HVAC estimates. I just never heard back on those.
Texting me?
Yeah, we texted like a long time ago about getting some estimates. I was working with a guy here locally after we had spoken, but he literally moved areas. So I was trying to find someone else that we can refer these jobs to. Do you guys take referrals?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so basically, like, long story short, I have a network of homeowners here in the area, and they always hit me up for different types of jobs, mainly though for like, you know, repairs or if they need a replacement or something like that. So, you know, I was working with this guy. He's probably getting like, you know, 3 or 4 replacements a month, not much, but now, you know, nobody can, you know, have this work done. So I was just trying to call around and, you know, see who we can maybe send these jobs to.
We're always interested in getting new jobs, so you want an email address and send some information over?
Sure. Yeah, I wanted to know what areas you cover too. If you want to just email that to me, either way.
I could do that. Basically, entire Waukesha County, pretty much all of Milwaukee County, so southeastern Wisconsin in general.
Okay, so Kenosha, you cover that area too, right?
We actually don't go all the way down there.
Okay.
We don't do Racine and Kenosha.
Okay.
And we typically don't go south of Mukwonago.
So, okay. So the suburbs of Milwaukee then?
Yeah, and Waukesha, so Oconomowoc, Delafield, Heartland, Pewaukee, Brookfield, all of that.
All right. Well, either way, yeah, like I said, I kind of need someone to, you know, take on these jobs. I just wanted to send some info if that's cool. What's a good email for you?
That's good. I'll spell it for you. It's the first name. It's Thomas, THOMAS, .airserve, and I'll spell that AIRESERV at.
Okay. Got it. Okay, cool. Yeah, so like I said, I'm just trying to find someone that can take the jobs. My guy literally just moved away, so I'm just trying to like make connections and see who's out there.
Sounds good.
But either way, all right, cool. Very nice to meet you, man. My name's Dan.
All right. Thanks.
Have a good day. All right, bye. Okay, so I absolutely folded. I folded, bro. Why did I fold, bro? I didn't even stick to the script because I had it on this tab. I have this referral network that gets tons of inquiries from homeowners in Milwaukee who need a replacement, but I have nobody to send them to. I was calling around Google to find a partner. We talk to them one-on-one, and if they qualify and show interest, we refer them to you. We refer each job to you for $300 each guaranteed. Okay, sorry. We just changed the script, okay? This is real stuff. I mean, I'm literally going to put an X here. Because did it really count? Did it really count? I don't know. Oh, okay. Hold on. Actually, I think I got to go back to that one. What was his name? Tom. Oh, here we go. He says email versus DM, which is the best to start? Well, DMs is complicated if you're going to do it in mass. Because like with email, you can just get instantly in some Gmail accounts and then you're good. But which is better to start? I don't know. I mean, if you have a personal account and you do DMs, I think that would probably be like the best case scenario. But either way. Okay. So that was Tom. Thanks, dude. Let's move on. All right, stick to the script, bro. I'm moving it over here so I can read that.
Please leave your message for
Hey, Dan, this is Mick.
Hello?
Hey, Dan, this is Mick.
Hey, what's up, Mick? How are you?
Hello? Good, how are you?
I'm good, man. I was just calling to see if you could still take some of these referrals that I had.
No, I'm booked. I appreciate it, though. Thank you.
Cool, thanks. Yeah, was not expecting him to have my number like that. That's crazy. I've never spoken to this person. That was kind of weird, actually. All right, this is Brian. Might be caller ID.
your call has been forwarded to.
He said cap.
Thank you for calling Versa HVAC Heating and Air. I'm either on the phone or away from my desk. If this is an emergency, please send us a text at 214-449-8475.
Whoops. Literally just wouldn't hang up.
Blaine Plumbing Heating.
Hey, what's up, Kyle? It's Dan. What's going on?
Hey, Dan.
Hey.
Not much.
Hey, what's going on? Hey, I was just calling back because I had a guy that I was working with in the area that was doing some of our replacements, and he literally just moved areas. So I was just trying to call around, make some connections, and see if you're still taking some referrals.
Replacements for what?
Like heating and AC units.
Yeah. Let me get you over to Matt's voicemail.
Sure.
Okay, 1 second.
Hello, you have reached Matt with Blakeman Plumbing and Heating. I'm currently assisting another customer or away from my desk. Please leave a message with your name and phone number, and I will return your call as soon as possible. Thank you, and have a nice day.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, simply hang up or press pound for further options.
Okay, and then I'll leave a voicemail. There we go. See, okay, no, I have to disposition as voicemail. Yeah, okay, we're good. Man, it's taking a little bit to dial today. And some of them don't go through. I don't know if it's like a setting or if it's like A2P. I don't know.
American.
Hey.
Hello?
Hey, what's going on? Do you guys do like AC and heating replacements?
Yeah.
I was trying to find someone that could take my referrals. Do you guys take referrals?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so I was working with a guy here, and he literally just moved areas. I have a referral network that gets tons of inquiries from homeowners, and they just need a replacement, but I have nobody to send them to. So I was just calling around to find a partner and see if you could take referrals.
Yeah, how much is that?
You said, what is that?
I said, how much is that?
Well, I'm not asking for anything yet, but I mean, we talk to them one-on-one. So if they qualify and show interest, we refer each job to you for $300 guaranteed.
Right? And when do you pay? After you do the job or before?
Well, if we talk to them first, so if they have the money for the job and they actually need the replacement, we'll just send you to the estimate for $300. Otherwise, if it's not really like a, you know, they're not that interested, or if they don't have the money, I'm not going to send you to it. But I'm not looking for a decision now. I just wanted to introduce myself and maybe send some info. I just wanted to see if you could take some. What's a good email for you?
Where are you located at?
Like the jobs, or what do you mean? Or me personally?
Where are you located? Yeah.
Well, I'm actually in Vegas. Yeah, I'm in Vegas right now, but I have people in Milwaukee area, Kenosha, and that's why I was calling around the area.
Right.
But yeah, I just wanted to send some info, see if you could, you know, check it out, or maybe take some of these referrals. What's a good email for you?
Just American Comfort Solution at Gmail.
Solutions plural?
No.
Just one solution at gmail.com.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. Well, yeah, I'll just send it over. Is it cool if I, you know, text back once you've seen it?
Yeah.
All right, fair enough, man. Well, my name's Dan. Nice to meet you. What was your name?
William.
William. Awesome, man. Thank you so much. Have a great day. I'll text it over now.
All right, bye.
Hold on. My inner game right now is so bad. This happened yesterday, too. It's like there's always like a funk. There's always like the first couple of calls that you do, you're just like, I don't know. I felt that way yesterday, too. Like if you watch the first couple of streams I did, like I was just calling like normal. But I don't know. It's like a weird vibe for me right now. But that happened yesterday, too. I started to warm up towards the end. But I'm going to do a better job of just mirroring them. Like, I think even on that one, I pretty much was mirroring him. Like, yeah, like a tone like this. So I was just trying to, like, match that and, like, come down here with him. I don't know if that's it. I don't know. It might also be like, no, I don't even know. I don't know. Guys, am I tripping? I don't know. Malik says, my text outreach is out. Not getting any positive replies yet, but finally stopped getting restricted. Turns out lead connector doesn't validate contacts like Twilio does. Haven't got anything back from voicemail drops yet either, but it's just day 2. He says $300 each. What offer is this? Well, first off, so you're saying if you connect Twilio at that point, it will start to validate contacts and then you won't have the problem? Is that what you're saying? And then haven't gotten anything back, $300 each. Yeah. So basically for HVAC, I'm going to sell an estimate at $300 each. So if they want 10 estimates, meaning like 10 people that need a job and want to schedule and have the money for it with an address and a time to show up, $300 each. Guaranteed. But I think it's the wording I'm using before that. So I feel like I stuck to the script more on that one. But the last line, this is line 3. Again, get that free appointment script in the chat if you're interested. But this is line 3. So I have this unique selling point. So I have this referral network that gets tons of inquiries from homeowners in Las Vegas who need a replacement. But I have nobody to send them to. So I was calling around Google to find a partner. We talk to them one-on-one. And if they qualify and show interest, we'll refer each job to you for $300 each guaranteed. We'll refer each job to you. So I think that's kind of like the verbiage that I'm using now. Like it literally is a job. It's just a matter of who's going to get it. And that's where their sales skills will come in. That crack pink lemonade hits different, bro. Where did my dialer go? Hold on. Like I said, I need to work on my inner game right now. I'm tripping. Sorry about that. He says, hey, Dan, hope all is well. Glad to see you still on the grind. Bro, you know it. I'm trying to do an hour a day for the people, man. Because when I first started doing these cold call videos, nobody was doing them live. So I started posting videos of me doing them live. But now nobody's live on stream doing it. So I'm just trying to see, you know, if people actually want to see stuff like this, so if y'all enjoy it, please drop a comment. Love to talk to you guys. Any questions, any topics, just drop them in the chat. By the way, if you guys want a free appointment script, if you want a free SMMA training, click that first link. Otherwise, if you have questions, check the other links too. Malik says Twilio can validate when contact is added. Lead connector validates after the first SMS is sent. So, oh, correct. Okay, that is true. I see what you're saying. Good point. Okay, let's continue. I'm going to try to be a little bit better. More energy. All right, let's do it.
Hello.
Hey, do you guys do AC replacements?
Sure do.
Okay, good. I was trying to see if y'all can take my referrals.
What company you with?
Well, my name's Dan. I have like a network of homeowners that need help, so I was just trying to like make some connections and see who could take them.
Okay.
Yeah, so I mean that's kind of my issue right now. I was working with a guy here in Wisconsin, and literally he moved to a different area, so he's not covering this anymore. So I was getting him probably like 4 replacements every month, but now I have nobody to send them to. So I was trying to find somebody that I could possibly work with and send my referrals to.
Okay.
So yeah, that's it. I just wanted to know if y'all take referrals.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Cool. Yeah, because we talked to them one-on-one, so we just want to make sure they have the money for it. Do you guys offer financing?
I do.
Oh, cool. So like, what's the minimum credit score they need to actually get like the financing with you guys?
I don't. It's a third-party company, and they deal with like 15 different lenders, so it varies. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't get involved with it.
Yeah, because we do the soft credit pull. So like, if they need financing, we'll try to make sure they have at least a 620 credit score. Otherwise, if they have cash, perfect. That they can just pay you guys. But yeah, like if they actually need the job and they have the money for it, we just refer each job to you guys for $300 each, guaranteed.
$300 per job.
Yeah, so we
And then
guarantee those jobs.
I give you the price then, or how does that work?
So we just make sure they have the money for the job if they need it, and at that point, you guys can go and do the estimate, and then just have them pay you the way they normally would.
Okay.
So that's it. I'm not looking for a decision now. I just wanted to introduce myself and see if you can take some info on the network. What's a good email for you?
Conditionedairservice@gmail.com.
All right, cool. Yeah, so I'll just send it over. And is it cool if I check in once you've seen it?
Yeah, just send me an email. It's conditioned air, AIRE, service, conditioned air service @gmail.com. Send it to that email, and I'll take a look at what you got to send me.
Okay, cool. Yeah, sounds good. Very nice to meet you, man.
All
My
right,
name's Dan.
All right.
All right, man. Have a great day. Thank you so much. I'll see you then.
Yep, bye.
All right. Okay, that one was a little bit better. It was a little bit better. I just gotta get back into that shit, bro. The first call, I just had no energy. This is just me. A little pile of meat on the floor, just. But this one, I kind of took control a little bit more. I mean, I feel like I kind of transferred that energy. If anything, I stuck to the script a little bit better. See what I'm saying? You could do it too, guys. Hold up. I'm going to move him to interested. I got to do all the boring stuff now on the back end. But if you guys have any questions, topics, drop them in right here. I'd love to talk to y'all. He says, how do I implement this soft credit pull? Yeah, so I use a software. It's called isoftpull.com. I'll pull it up for you right now. And literally with this software, the only thing you need to get that info, other than their consent, is just their full name and their current address. And that's it. At that point, you put in their full name and their address, get their consent, and then it will pull a soft credit score. So it won't affect their credit because it's a soft pull. And it will at least give us a good idea if they're even eligible for financing. Otherwise, if they need to fix their AC or their heater, they can just, pay cash or just freeze to death, I guess. No, I'm kidding. But the iSoft pull, that's who it is, and they're sick, and they're amazing. So there you go. But either way, so that's a yes. I'm not counting that other one because it was like kind of weird. And then the other guy just knew my name. That was really weird too. He's like, "Hey Dan," What's going on? He just saves every person that calls him? I don't know. Bro, for my West Coast people, if you've ever had the pink lemonade from In-N-Out, bro. Oh my God. It's the crack lemonade for real. Like, I don't know what they put into it. Like, literally, it could be something highly addictive like crack because it's so good. How do we only have 1 people watching right now? Am I that bad? No, I'm kidding. But for my people that are in here, we actually got like 3 people in here. Drop a comment. I'd love to talk to you guys in between the dials. I'm just doing all the back end stuff on the CRM. So either way, I just want to make sure this guy's getting what he needs. The text and the email should be going out shortly. And once that is confirmed, we will continue with the dials. But right now, you know what? No. This is coward's way out. What is this X? This is just a coward's way out. No, it was a no. It was a no. And then even that third guy that said yes, he was like, yeah, no, I'm going to count that as a no too. That's also a no. I should have been there with a little bit more energy. I folded, but that was because it was my first 3 calls. Like that 4th call right there was like 10 times better. Like literally 10 times better. Hold on. Is this guy getting it or not? I don't get it. Okay, so he didn't get it. Okay. So I'm going to move him to HVAC interested. Broom. And that means the other guy probably didn't get it either. So let me just quickly add him and then we're good to go. Tim. Oh, no, he did. No, wait, that was today. Wait, no, I didn't speak to it, Tim. His name was Thomas. My fault, y'all. No, see, look, he didn't get it again. So, look, let me add him. Active in HVAC interested. Add. All right, let's get it. We're good now. We're good now. Let's keep it going. Sheesh. Sheesh. All right, here we go. Sorry about that. Craig.
Good afternoon, Berkovitz Mechanical.
Hello. I was the guy texting you about the AC and the heater replacements. Do you guys do that?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was wondering if y'all could take some of my referrals.
Sure. Is it for Green Bay?
Let me actually check. Because I actually have like a network of homeowners that need work done in the area. I was just calling around to see who I could probably take on. But like Green Bay, yeah, Appleton too. What areas do you guys cover?
Sure. Yeah, Green Bay and Appleton.
Okay. Yeah, so that's it. I was actually working with a guy in the area, and he literally moved areas. So now I'm just trying to find someone that could take my referrals because I have this referral network of homeowners, and we always get like tons of inquiries from people that need like, either repairs or replacements, but I have nobody to send him to. So I was just calling around to find a partner, but we talk to them one-on-one. So if they have the money for it and they actually want to schedule an estimate, we'll just refer each job to you guys for $300 guaranteed.
Huh. Okay.
So yeah, I'm
Seems
not
reasonable enough.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not
you
looking for
want to send me some information?
Yeah. What's a good email?
Craig, Craig, at the letter B like boy, mechanical.com.
Okay. Yeah. And then can I text this number?
I think you can, yes.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'll send you an email either way, and then if not, I'll just text you. Is it cool if I check in once you've seen it?
Yeah, that sounds perfect.
All right, fair enough. Well, very nice to meet you, Craig. My name's Dan.
All right, thanks,
have a
Dan.
good day.
Talk soon.
Thank you. Bye. Okay, look, it's getting better. It's flowing better. I'm just sticking to the script, and I'm just not caring about the outcome. Like, look, this is what it is. Yell at me if you want to. It is what it is. So 3 yeses, 2 nos. Not bad. I'm going to switch it up here temporarily. I'm actually going to change the title of this to be like, let's do creating an offer live. Creating irresistible, just for a moment, irresistible offers for SMMA live. Literally. Wait, why is it dialing? Stop. Bad. We're going to open this Zoom meeting. And we're going to do this live, folks. I'm going to help somebody one-on-one create an irresistible offer live. And then we'll get right back into the dials after. But might as well, right? I mean, I'm testing stuff. So, you know, I've been doing the cold call streams, you know what I'm saying? I want to do one about irresistible offers, so let's do it together now. He says, I'm going to redo my VSL. Could you link some references to go off of for remodeling? Yeah, but in B.O.S.S, though. I don't want to just give them away in here, though. So just message me directly in there, and I'll help you out. Yo, what's up, Michael? Welcome in.
Hey, what's up, Dan?
What's going on? Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can.
All right, cool. So yeah, welcome in. I was just going to, whoops, hold on, let me turn you down. So yeah, I was just going to help you kind of go over the offer, create a script, make it unique, and kind of talk about like the next steps and where to go from there. So have you watched any of the curriculum yet?
I have, yes. I'm gonna go back over it again this weekend. I watched all of build the foundation. I've watched everything in outreach except social media paid ads and social media organic. And I watched converting call into clients and the 2 call close. I got to get the immersive close and all of that stuff down.
Okay,
so I've watched a pretty good bit of it.
Yeah, so if you watch the build module, that's all that matters because it's going to make a lot more sense here. But
Okay,
I just want to start with a couple things just from the build module. So I'm going to talk about the niche, the offer, the unique selling point, and then also pricing too, because there's videos on all that. So let's start with the niche. So what niche is based on the videos that you saw? Which ones have you thought about doing?
I'm thinking probably more like in the like the contract and like more into like the contractor area. I'm not really sure. That's what I was going to get like in like your opinion on is. What would you think somebody first starting out? Because I know the niche don't really matter. What would you recommend?
I mean, if we're doing contractors in order, I'd probably say plumbers is number one. I would not recommend remodeling for number two.
Okay.
Hold on. I'm trying to think like top 3. Hold on. So we got plumbers at number 1 for sure. I mean, roofers I think is like definitely up there, like top 3. What else? Painting. Actually, painting might be a good one too. Because if you can get them like cabinet painting, like that's pretty high ticket as well. So I would say plumbers, painting, roofers in that order, like top 3.
Okay, so now is all 3 let's see, plumber. Okay, I think we can go with plumbers on this.
Okay. So let's actually choose plumbers then. I'm going to put that down here. We'll do plumbers. And so for the plumbers, it's very easy to get them good results, especially on Google. I have a student right now, Riley Carmouche.
Yeah.
He is literally doing plumbing right now. He has a client that's doing plumbing in Dallas, so very competitive area. And he's getting calls inbound for $33 each on Google. So it's very, very low cost per calls.
Yeah.
And you can't beat that. You know, you can get a lead all day long, but if somebody's calling you and they need help right now, like that's the best case scenario. So plumbers is really good. I think that we should lead with probably like water heaters.
Okay.
Just because they're high ticket, like I'm telling you, like this guy, he did a couple $500 jobs here and there. Yeah, I think he got 3, and then he got 2 water heaters, and he made $1,500 profit on both of those. So water heaters, we can lead with that as far as the offer.
Okay.
But as far as like how we're actually going to do that, it's really just going to be paid ads. Oops, paid ads plus go high level.
Oh.
And tell me if like you agree or disagree with any of this.
Oh, no. I agree with you 100%. I agree with you 100% on that.
So I want to talk about also like the unique selling point, because we don't want to just say, hey, I'll run your paid ads, or, you know, hey, let's do Facebook, or any of these trigger words that we talk about, right, in the curriculum. So
Yes.
to avoid the trigger words, we have to kind of create a unique selling point. So
Okay.
I talk about the circus reference because that's like a pretty easy one to understand, right? Like everybody's seen or heard of a circus. Like we all pretty much know what kind of, you know, if you've seen a circus, it's very similar. So after a
Yes.
certain point, like people started to get, well, I guess bored of it, you could say. They still wanted a show, some kind of circus show, but they didn't want to see, you know, the elephant stand on one foot the whole time. Like they're like, okay, I get it, I saw it. So how can we do that same thing with the offer? Because your prospects are kind of the same way. They still want to get new jobs, they still want to get more business, but they don't want Facebook anymore because it's not 2014. Nobody cares anymore.
Yes.
So the way that we kind of do that is by using their desired prospects as a way to get your foot in the door. So the formula is really like this. Hey, I'm an agency and I work with your desired prospects, but I don't have anybody to send them to. So that's the formula. But we need one more thing. There's something missing here. Because we have to still explain that we run ads or that we're going to help them get new clients. I mean, that's what the formula explains, but we're going to add something right here. And that's going to be the unique selling point. So again, the formula is I'm an agency and I work with your desired prospects, but I don't have anybody to send them to. So let's just do like a quick analysis of our desired prospects. So for plumbers,
Hey, if you don't mind me cutting you off real quick, is there, you may not be able to do it, is there a way that you may be able to record this and I can go over it again this weekend?
Yes, we're recording this actually right now.
Awesome.
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
Good
Okay.
deal. Thank you, Dan.
Yeah, of course. So, okay, cool. So let's talk about the desired prospects for plumbers. So who are their clients? Who are their customers?
I would say, and I could be wrong on this, I'd say homeowners. It could be commercial, like restaurants or let's see.
So it's really just like people that own property, right?
Yeah, property. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
I don't know what I guess the correct word for that, but let's just say property owners. They own buildings, they need plumbing or a home, right?
Okay.
So what else do we know about them?
That this is yeah, access to financing. Okay.
I'm just kind of thinking with you right now.
This type of service is a need, not a want. So I guess it would be pretty much an easy sell for them, wouldn't it?
Right. But it's what you just said though, right? It's the need for what? A water heater.
A water heater. Yep.
They need water heater. So let's kind of actually like plug this in to the formula here. So hey, I'm an agency and I work with property owners that have money and need a water heater, but I don't have anyone to send them to.
Okay.
Okay. So we're almost there. But I want to add in one more thing. We're going to add something. It's called a unique selling point. And we have to position our ad service in a different way. So we're going to plug it right in here. And I'll give you an example of some of them. But AI, let's use artificial intelligence. So like maybe, you know, there's like, it's kind of like a buzzword right now if you follow like marketing and like stuff like that. But like AI is kind of like a buzzword. Everyone's talking about it. We all know that we should use it for our business, but we don't exactly know how. So it's kind of being used as a buzzword. But let's just plug it into the formula just so you can kind of understand this. So if I was going to use AI, so hey, I'm an agency and I have this AI tool or I have this AI bot that generates inquiries with people that own homes and need a water heater, but I don't have anyone to send them to.
That's a lot better than A, man. I guarantee you 10 qualified estimates each month.
Well, it does two things, right? So the first thing it's like you're able to stand out. They've never heard of it before. So if you tell people, hey, I'll run your Facebook ads, there's already so many opinions on Facebook ads, it's been overdone. But if I come to them and I tell them I have this AI tool or AI bot, whatever you want to say, then they're like, what is that? So it's already you're standing out. But number two, you're able to control the quality of your service. Because again, if I mention Facebook and they're like, oh, Facebook sucks, they can't say that about this AI thing that they've never heard of. So that's one example of it. And there's something to know about the unique selling point. So if everybody had a unique selling point, we'd all be millionaires and have a six pack. But it's hard. There's infinite ways, right, to kind of position an ad service offer. For example, people on YouTube, they've seen me do referral network. So, hey, I have this referral network that generates referrals for water heaters, but I don't have anyone to send them to. Another example is like a website. Hey, I have this website that generates inquiries with homeowners that need a water heater. I have this system that generates inquiries. I have this method. I have this process, however you want to position it. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that's really my point. But we have to kind of create this unique selling point and apply it to plumbers for water heaters. So you could use one of these, or we can kind of think of something new. Obviously, thinking of something new is much harder to do.
Yeah.
But, it's possible. Like, for example, just off the top of my head, you could say, like, I have a software. And that would be go high level. I have a software. You could say, I have an app onto your phone, which could also be high level. And I just send you estimates through there. Or, I don't know. There's infinite. But we got to pick one.
I'm with you on the AI because of where that's a buzzword right now, because I have seen that be a buzzword, and like the USP that you came up with right there, man, that was brilliant. I think we could go with the AI. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I highly recommend that. So let's do AI then. We'll go for that angle. All right, and then as far as pricing, well, we're getting calls on Google pretty consistently at like $35.
Yeah.
So let's just say it costs $120. $120, not for a lead, not for just like a call, but like $120 to schedule an estimate.
Okay.
So if it costs us $120 to schedule an estimate, we should price these at $250.
Okay.
So then we could do $250 per estimate. And they have to buy a minimum of 10 at a time.
I love how you do this, man. This is a lot different. It's not the same regurgitated stuff that I've been through in other courses.
Well, that's good to hear. I try to keep it unique because that's the whole point. Like the top 1% of agencies do it like this. For example, Alex Hormozy, right?
I do.
Okay.
Yes.
So if Alex Hormozy made an ad that was like, "Hey, I'm Alex Hormozy, and I'll give you some consulting, and I'll run your paid ads for your gym," or he could say, "Hey, I'll add $250,000 to your gym. It's called Gym Launch."
Yes.
Wait, what is he doing? It just, you know what I'm saying? So you're not just saying the same thing that everybody else is saying.
He's doing the same stuff pretty much, but he's like his USP. He's positioned it in a way like you took this today. So that makes perfect sense, man.
Right. So that's what most people fail to do when they start cold calling. They're just like, "Hey, I'll run your Facebook ads. I'll give you 30 qualified appointments," or all the same things that they say. But doing it with this formula, you're the one with the opportunity, rather than like, "Hey, please give me a chance." You're like, "Hey, I work with these people. Do you want some information? Yes or no?"
Yes. And they would still have to pay for like the ads, correct?
Well, it's going to cost you $120 to generate this estimate, right? But you're charging $250.
Okay, so it's sort of they do 120. They do 120 they pay 100, like they start with the ads and they pay 120 for an estimate, but I charge them 250
up front. So like we're gonna charge minimum 10.
Okay.
So for example, we're gonna have 2,500. The cost to fulfill is gonna be 1,250, and you keep 1,250.
Okay, that makes perfect sense. So that would be 250 per booked estimate with a minimum of what you say? What you say it was a minimum of 10 estimates that they have to
buy.
Okay.
So when you're on the sales call, how many do you want? Minimum is 10. If they say 20, great, that's 5,000. And you keep
Okay.
half.
And that'll be every month, correct?
Correct.
Okay, that makes perfect sense.
Cool.
Perfect.
So yeah, any questions on that so far?
Yeah, because I know you're gonna send me this video, but I'm taking notes again. What would the USP? How would I frame the USP again?
So I'm gonna do that with you right now because I'm gonna create a script with you.
Okay.
So like I'll show you how you'd position it on a script.
Okay.
Like
Good deal.
So you can explain it basically, right?
Okay.
Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah, I was just taking notes here in my Google Sheets, but yeah, since you're going to do the script, man, we can definitely, I'll definitely watch it that way.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna get right into that. Is what I'm trying to say.
Okay, cool deal.
Okay, so now what we have to do right before we get into that is name this thing. So, right, Hormozy has gym launch, there's estate AI, there's all these different types of, like, it's that unique thing. You got to name that thing. So it's like, okay, I can only buy this with Michael. Nobody else is offering this. So we have to name this thing. But
this is where like your expertise shines.
I just put a bunch of suggestions in the chat.
Let's see.
$11's pretty good.
11. Yeah, H2O Seeker AI. Yeah, we could go with that, man. Yeah, that is different, man.
16 is good. Yeah, you just got to pick one before we continue, though.
Hydro. Let's see. H2O Seeker AI. Hydro Inquire AI bot. Okay, yeah, let's go with 16. Because that's a hot name as well.
All right, cool. So I'm going to paste it right here. Whoops. And then we're just going to recap this, and then we're pretty much good to go.
Okay, cool deal.
All right. All right, yeah, so any questions on this before we continue?
No, man. I'll tell you, you've made this like you've made this good so far. And just a quick comment, man. I'm a little older than most. I'm 40, but I feel like I'm 18. But I have spent thousands upon thousands upon thousands of courses, supposed coaching when I'd only get to speak to the coach maybe once every month or so if I'm lucky. And I would say probably over $20,000, man. And this is the first time I've had clarity on what I need to do so far. And this is just the first part of it. So I want to thank you for that, man. And my thing right now is to get to get a couple of clients, and because I know I need coaching more than just this one thing right here, and to join the main boss program. That's all I have to really say.
Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, I'm glad you're getting value out of it. I saw that you didn't schedule a call yet. That's why I wanted to reach out and just make sure you got on this call so you can get some value out of it too.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely, and you're definitely flowing left and right with it.
Okay, good. I'm glad to hear that. All right. So yeah, let's do a recap and then we'll put this on a script so it makes even more sense.
If you're talking, man, I think I heard you just a little bit. You was cutting in and out real bad. I only heard like so.
Is it better now?
Oh yeah, that's great.
Okay, sorry about that.
Oh, you're good.
All right, cool. So yeah, just get back to it. So yeah, let's recap. What niche are we in?
We are in the plumbers.
Okay. So niche is plumbers. Plumbers. Cool. And what is our offer?
Our offer would be water heaters with paid ads and GHL.
Okay, good. And what's our unique selling point?
Our unique selling point, that's one I didn't get wrote down right there. That was
it's on the screen right there.
Okay, yeah. So I work with property owners who does have money, who needs water heaters, but I don't have anybody to send them to.
So the unique selling point is the AI, right?
The AI, yes.
So it's like I have this AI bot that generates tons of inquiries with homeowners in Las Vegas who need a plumber, but I have no one to send them to.
Yeah.
So we're going to talk to them one-on-one. If they qualify and show interest, we refer them to you for how much?
For $250. For $250 an estimate.
That's it. So cool. What I'm going to do right now is you got to put all this onto a script. So there is the B.O.S.S template, like the script that you can use, and you're just going to plug this into the script. But luckily, I already did that for you. So if you click on the chat right now, there's your script. I was just kind of building it in the background as we did this together. And let me know what your feedback is on this script. I just kind of applied what we did together right here.
Okay. Okay. Hey, it's Michael. Do you guys handle homeowners? Okay. I was wondering if you're available to take my homeowners. I have this AI bot that gets a ton of inquiries from homeowners in Las Vegas who need a plumber, but I have nobody to send him to. I was calling around Google to find a partner. We talked to them one-on-one. Show interest. $250 per job. Not looking for a decision now. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's a lot different than that's a lot different than, hey, this is a cold call. Do you have 30 seconds to hear me out, or do you want to hang up? Yeah, dude, that's like, I haven't seen nothing like this.
That script is so horrible.
Yeah, I know, right? I did a little just to get a sort of get over, because I've got the Southern accent, but I am a former professional wrestler, so I do have the gift of gab and speaking to people. That don't really bother me. I mean, I get those nerves on cold calls, but I did appointment setting for probably about a week with another agency, because they was doing that, and then I didn't last on there because I set a couple of appointments for them, but it was through that script right there, and plus I didn't get paid unless the deal closed.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like you said, well, actually, no. Hold on. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, this is for cold calling, but now the next point is to like apply this to the outreach automations, because you said that you were going through the second module. So in that second module for outreach, there's a lesson called SMS plus outreach automations. You can import that snapshot into your high level, and then you can apply these scripts to SMS, email, and also voicemail. And then obviously this is the one that we do for cold calls too. So that's it. This is all we need. The last thing you have to do though is make a landing page for it. So if you watch the last lesson in the build module, that's the next step. So you have everything you need here. We'll have the recording as well, like instantly by today. And then if you watch the last lesson in the build module, it shows you how to import that snapshot with the funnel in it, so you can create the video VSL that you're going to send to people when they're interested. And if you need the slides for those, you can find them in master resources. You'll see a link where you can use my slides.
Okay. Good deal. Good deal. So, yeah, because I know me and this guy know I don't know if you remember, me and this guy was working together through was going to do something together, but we ended things because I mean we was doing SMS, man. We was getting a lot of replies and booking. I know sometimes up to 4 meetings a day.
Yeah.
But it just got to be too much because I was sending outreach on my side and he was sending outreach on his GHL account. But the thing is, we was doing it the traditional way, is like whenever there was a reply, anything other than negative, we would call them up. But like anytime he would get a reply that wasn't negative, he would just take a screenshot and send it to me and be like, call these people. I'm like, dude,
oh, wow.
I'm calling all the people. He said, I'm just not comfortable with calling people. You sound more like you're a people person. I'm like, dude, it's got to be done. I'm like, I'm doing my part and doing your part, you know.
Yeah.
And plus, I was the one, I'd done a couple sales calls and stuff like that, but it's the traditional, we'll get you 10 qualified estimates, all of that. And, you know, so, but yeah,
okay.
So going to do this
that's everything we need. So like the next thing, again, like the next step is to have that VSL video done, put it on that landing page with the template that I have, and we can literally start bringing in leads how you always have, with this new offer. And we can get started on that literally within like 2 days.
Okay, good deal. So I need to get the VSL done, import I know exactly which one you're talking about, the SMS and the SMS one snapshot. That's the SMS and cold email snapshot, I think, ain't it?
Yeah, yeah. But you'll watch the last lesson in the build module first, because that's how you're going to make the VSL. And then after, we'll work on the outreach automations.
Okay, cool deal, cool deal. So when I get done with that, you want me to just go ahead and get that sent over to you?
Yeah, and we have 2 meetings tomorrow too. So if you want to jump on one of the meetings, if you have questions, if you're having trouble with it, jump on. Let's talk, and I'll help you, work on it.
Absolutely, absolutely. Perfect. All right, good deal. Man, I really appreciate all this. I honestly feel that, well, with me, I'm going to make this work because right now I don't have no option B. I used to be a coal miner here in West Virginia, and I don't want to go back to that junk.
Hey, respect. I mean, that's why we're doing this. I mean, a lot of students kind of tell me the same thing, like, when they share their situations, and you'll get to know me too as you join more of the calls and get to know me personally. But yeah, that's kind of why we're all doing this, right? We all have our reasons, and, hopefully I can help you get to a point where you're, really doing well. And I'm treating this offer like it's mine too. I mean, I got to face the students that I talk to every week. So, obviously I'm not just going to give you some kind of BS offer and then be like, good luck. I'm going to be there working with you guys and making sure it's working. So yeah, man, I'm excited. Let's keep it going. We have our 2 meetings tomorrow. And then is there anything else you need for now before we end it?
Just one thing, and then we'll end, because I know I've seen a lot of your calls. Now I noticed that, like you say a lot of their names, I use a scraper, and it's actually pretty accurate, Dan, if you want to check it out. Not a lot of people knows about it. It's called Leads Sniper Google Maps, but it's pretty darn accurate when it comes to the information. And because they have a couple of different scrapers, and it's a one-time payment on that. They got Lead Sniper, Yellow Pages, Domain Extractor, Google SERPs. I got the Google Maps, and like what I had been doing is scraping like a whole state worth, but I'm going down by city level and scraping all the major cities. And then I'm taking that and putting it into landline remover. It's sort of like clear out foam for like the SMS, and they're pretty darn accurate. But
Okay. Yeah, no, I've seen this before too. This one's really cool. I haven't had a chance to use it yet, but yeah, this one actually is really good. I've heard some of my students using it too.
it is, man. It is. If you get a chance to ever, the only thing I don't like about it is because I see is that it don't give the person's actual name. Would that be a problem? Like if I use the script and cold call, be like, hey, is this John or?
So the script is, hey, it's Dan. Do you guys handle homeowners?
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So it's your
Good
name.
deal. Good deal. Well, man, yeah, what I'll do is I'll get to work. I'll get to work on that VSL, and get all that sent. Where would be the best place that I could send that over to you?
You can just send me a message directly in Circle. Otherwise, if you join one of the meetings tomorrow too, you can send it there too.
Okay, perfect. And you do you reckon? Well, yeah, I would need to get a domain. I found one. You can get a domain on Ionos, IONOS, for $1 for a whole year. Then it's like $17 after that. Do you recommend that I get a professional email as well?
Damn, that's cool. No, this is really cheap. Do I recommend it? I mean, you don't need to, but it looks a little bit better.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll go ahead and get all that stuff done on that, and then I'll send you a message in Circle. You know, once I get that done. And do you have a? Well, let me show you this, and then I'll let you go, because I honestly, man, do you mind if I share my screen? I actually was working on that landing page, and I was doing it for like roofers, but then now I'm going to change it to the plumbers right here.
Okay.
So you recommend, like, on the roofing contractor's part, just put plumbers?
Exactly. And then that third line you would change.
Okay.
So what is it? Hydro Inquire AI?
Yes.
So it would not be or you don't pay. It would be using Hydro Inquire AI. But
Okay,
everything else is perfect.
Okay, so the or you don't pay, I would put using Hydro, that name right there. I got it in my notes. Now, I took all this other stuff off down here at the bottom. Is this fine right here, or should I add some more stuff here at the bottom?
No, that's perfect, actually. If you get that video done tomorrow and you pull up to one of the meetings tomorrow, I will give you some case studies you can add under that video.
Okay, cool deal. And one final thing, I'll let you go. I done this because I thought it was cool. Like on click to schedule, I just done it like that right there.
Yeah, that's perfect. If it's a pop-up with the calendar, it looks very nice too.
Okay, cool deal. All right, Dan, man. You don't know how much I appreciate this, man. And once I start getting my first couple of deals, I'm more than willing to get on a video call with you, because, like I said, I've spent over $20,000 on coaches and stuff like that didn't lead to nowhere. But this is going to work. I know for a fact now.
Okay, well, look, I mean, that's great to hear. I'm glad that you're getting value out of it. The next step is to put it in motion, though. You know, once you get some money in, that will make me the most happy. So that's my goal. I'm going to try to see if I can get you to that point. And yeah, let's make it a great day. Let me know if you can join tomorrow. And if I see you in there, I'll give you some case studies to add to this too.
I will be there. That's let's see. Okay, yeah, I see it in Circle. Yeah, I will definitely be there, my man.
All right, thank you, sir. I'll see you then.
Hey, thank you, Dan.
Have a great day. Bye.
You too. Bye.
Okay, well, that's it. We're gonna change the title of this back over to brutal. No, how can I say brutally rejected in a different way? Rejected to oblivion. Setting appointments for SMMA live. Literally. That was cool, right? Kinda. Maybe. Either way. All right, let's open some leads up. Into the news. Killer Keemstar. Let's get right. Y'all like Killer Keemstar? This guy was today too, man. I just talked to them today. Didn't get anything. All right, Stan. Stan didn't get anything, folks. All right, I'm going to call this guy Adrian.
Please leave your message.
Really, dude? I don't know if it's too soon to call this Stan guy. I mean, he just got everything like an hour ago. This Carlos guy he scheduled. Masood. Oh, I already scheduled that guy, didn't I? I did. Did he get the reminders though?
Hello, this is Clock.
You can see the.
Tomorrow's better.
Okay. What time?
Let's do around 9 o'clock.
Okay.
Wait,
Cool.
what
Yeah,
time
so I'll
zone
just
is
block.
he in? Oh, he's Pacific time. Okay, we're chilling. Did he say 9?
Hello,
I'll text you right. Okay. Cool.
Let's do around 9 o'clock.
Got it. 9 o'clock, he says. What am I doing at 9 o'clock? Oh, no. You know what? I got it. I'm going to schedule it for 9:30. Because that guy tomorrow at 9, he's definitely going to show up. He's that guy that I cold called, had a really good conversation with, sent him some info. And then he went and scheduled in the VSL by himself. This guy says, what did he say? There's always something funny about each and every one of the rejections. Yeah, I think that's why you guys watch it too. Because when I get rejected, it's just funny. So, hey, respect. Something funny. We've set 2 appointments with 12 leads. But most of the leads are from today. Because we should have more than that. Where do we go from here, folks? Call some more? Yeah. We're going to call some more. Wait, Wilson? Who's Wilson? I don't know. I think I had a discovery 10 minutes ago. Hold up. Wilson Jimenez? What's up with this dude?
Hello. Okay, on ads, and how much is your, that's total or that's your tax?
Yeah, you have to invest at least $2,000 up front. And then if you think the service is good, you can continue paying.
I understand what you're saying. Yeah, I mean, let me know. Call me back and let me know if you can do something. If you guys can do something like that around here.
Yeah. I think we have a lot of referrals in Alabama.
All right. Let's call Wilson, guys. This is a discovery call right here. Maybe if he remembers who we are.
Your call has been forwarded.
How dare he? Let me call back.
Your call has been forwarded.
Okay, his phone's off. Well, yeah, man, that's common with the contractors though. You're gonna have a high no-show rate if you're dealing with contractors. So, it is what it is. I have 2 sales calls scheduled for tomorrow. Not bad. Why do I have a Stacy in here? Why do I have a Stacy Bear? Yeah, you know what? I'm calling him. I'm calling Stan. Stan, this is Dan.
Hello?
Hey, Stan, it's Dan. I was just calling you back.
Hey.
Hey, what's going on? I was just checking to see if you saw that link I sent you yet.
Well, I didn't get nothing yesterday, so.
Okay. Yeah, I sent you a link like via text. I just texted you back. Did you get a chance to see that?
Oh, hold on. I'll take a look in the bit because I'm on the job site.
Okay,
so.
yeah, you're good. Let me call you back then.
All right.
All right, Stan. All right, bye. All right, yeah, I'll just see. Look, cause he barely got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't call him yet, bro. They're working all day. I know, and I really hate to make excuses to not call these leads, but bro, I have plenty of leads still. I have a whole dialer I could call on right now. But either way. All right, guys. Yeah, any questions, any topics for the stream, guys? Let's do some Q&A too while we're waiting on these dials. Any questions, any topics about SMMA, maybe something you're struggling with? If you guys want my free appointment script, if you guys want a free SMMA training, click that first link in the description right now. Feel free to check it out. Damn, really, guys? That's crazy. Really, guys? Really, dude? All right. Well, if y'all don't have any questions, it's okay too. Either way is fine. I don't even want to talk to you. Did we do that yet? Did it go out? Or what time is it supposed to go? Oh, hell no. Oh, it's going out at 1:56. It's literally in 10 minutes. Jason says, do you run the Facebook ads in the client's own Facebook ad account or just into your own? Well, if I'm selling it at a flat rate, like for example, the offer that I'm doing right now, well, at least like for like this call, right? For remodeling, it cost us $250 to get an estimate. So we're selling them for $500. So if they want 5 like really good estimates, they have the money, they have an address, they want a job, that's $250. But we're charging $500. So if they buy 5 of them, then they're going to pay $2,500 flat rate. We're going to keep 50%. If they buy 10, that'll be $5,000, of which our team keeps half, and they, you know, basically paid up front for the fulfillment too. So at that point, like if I'm selling it that way, I have more control over the unique selling point in my offer, because I don't even have to mention the ads. Or, well, no, I guess also you could say you don't have to worry about getting your clients' Facebook ad accounts and having them didn't deal with that, because at the end of the day, like I'm dealing with contractors and most of them just don't do well with computers, at least in my experience. Hey, maybe I'm wrong, but I've only worked with over 300 different contractors at this point, so most of them are not really that good at doing Facebook. So I'll try to use my own if possible. Otherwise, like if they can actually use a computer, I'll try to use theirs only if I need it. If I'm selling it like a fee plus ad spend, we're using theirs. If it's a flat rate, I don't even need to message them about ads at all. I could just run it myself and fulfill and keep it like that. Ads at all. I could just. He said just one. What do you mean just one? What do you mean by that? He says, I think he means just one ad account. Exactly, yeah. So if I'm doing flat rate, yeah, I mean, I could just have one ad account with like multiple campaigns in it and just like have one pixel. Imagine you have one pixel with like 50 clients worth of data. You put it in a brand new area. It's just going to start getting people that, you know, need remodeling, need HVAC, need roofing, need X, Y, and Z, right? All these things. But all right, cool guys. Well, I mean, how long have we been doing this? Like an hour and a half? Either way. Yeah, my text blast is going to go out here in like 10 minutes, but I literally have a call here in 10 minutes. So I just wanted to do some Q&A. I will be back on though at 2:30 Pacific time, which is in like less than an hour. I'm going to do that call, you know, make sure they got everything they need, and then I'm going to get back on for like an hour, and then I'll do some more streaming, get some more appointments in. I have 2 sales calls scheduled for tomorrow. That was a close third, but Stan wanted to see the video first, and yeah, he barely got a chance to see that. So yeah, I'll just do a couple more questions if you guys have anything, and then we'll continue from there. But yeah, we'll do it like that. Any questions, guys? Any topics for this stream? How do you distribute the leads to different clients if the traffic comes from just one ad account? Because I have one ad account, right? And then like multiple campaigns. So let's say I have like a winning ad creative. I have a winning targeting, like winning ad groups. I'll literally make a duplicate of the campaign, change the area, right? And then on the ad, I'll change the form or like the destination that the lead is going to. So if I have 5 different campaigns, they're going to be in different areas. Everything else will be the same. And then I just take the lead either to a different form or a different lander. So each client would have their own, you know, Facebook form or their own Facebook lander and their own high-level accounts. That way their leads are going to only them, and you're not like mixing and like distributing and making it crazy. Vinny says separate ads for each client, all under the same account. Each ad brings you a form connect. Exactly like that, Vinny. And Vinny's about to start running ads too. Vinny's gonna start running ads too. Vinny's gonna learn how to run these ads on Facebook, man. Unless we get a plumber, you know, plumbers, they're doing really well on Google. Then you'll learn how to do Google too. Jason and Vinny, I think y'all are the only two people in this chat, which is fine. I appreciate both of you for sticking out, being here, you know what I'm saying, supporting the stream. I'm going to be back, though, at 2:30 Pacific time. I'll keep dialing if y'all want to see some more, but I'll probably be back. Who knows? We'll see. I just got to keep prospecting, man. I need to get a deal this week. I think this is how we're going to do it, so I'm super excited. And yeah, we'll just end it off there. But if you guys have any questions, if y'all need something, message me on Instagram. Check the description right now. Get a free appointment script, the one that I've been using for this training. Also get a free SMMA training. That first link in the description. If you guys want my IG, my other links, also check that description. Guys, I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you for joining the stream. I'll be back in about 30 minutes, 45 minutes. I'll keep streaming, see who we can, see who we can schedule for either tomorrow or Saturday. But other than that, appreciate y'all. Have a great day. I'll be back.